Traveling has never been an escape for me. I've said that, I've preached that, and I believed that. Until I realized how badly I needed one. Together, Kat and I have been traveling for almost 1.5 years. And even though I had the time of my life, I really wasn't in a good place at the end of it. Between our adventures, I've either been broke or working. Being a digital nomad sounds romantic up to the point where you realize how working actually sucks all over the world. It doesn't matter where you are, when you don't get to do what you actually want to. That whole freedom thing. I seem to got that wrong. It was about time to get it right. It all seems so far away now. I still have trouble to comprehend or believe what we've seen in these 6 weeks. We went to a place where souls depart and oceans meet. We set foot on an island that literally blew up just a month later. We walked on the path of a mighty glacier. And witnessed it disappearing. We almost froze over at a night hike. Just to be compensated with the most incredible view up to this day. Of course, we went to the famous Instagram spot. And beyond. Because we knew it is always worth the summit. I lost a tear or two this day. With happiness. And just on one cruise, we've seen enough waterfalls for a lifetime. But is it ever really enough? You might think at that point we would have seen it all. If not for a crazy large and the probably bluest lake you can imagine. If not for a 30-year young lake that shouldn't even be there. Taking our last hike, walking up to our last little adventure, and stealing a glance at the highest peak of the nation. Knowing our 555 days of travel were about to end, we decided to start a new chapter. It has been over a year since, and I can't even... I'm sure you feel me at least in some way. I really feel like escaping right now. I would love to go back. If I could go back, like right now, I definitely would. At least to correct that terrible cinematography of mine. That there's a chance you did not even see, you did not even notice, you did not even care for it. But to me, that's just showing me how much time has passed since, how much time flies. And even though it seemed like the world stood still last year, all those memories, I really feel like closing a chapter. And just like the time we stopped traveling around the world, I feel like starting a new one. But until then, there's lots of travel vlogs coming up for you, just for old time's sake, you know? In the meantime, I guess, I'll be working on my future. Until then, I see you.